Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. AetherSX2 has kind of been sabotaged. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, I've received a whole bunch of messages on this one today, and I mean a whole bunch. It's almost like this is the only thing people are talking about, and I'm late to the party reporting on it. AetherSX2 got a surprise update, and not a lot of people are happy with it. AetherSX2 now contains ads. On top of that, there have been a number of reports out there from people saying that this version of AetherSX2 actually performs worse. So not only did AetherSX2 get ads, it's also not as good as it used to be. Now unfortunately, things get even worse. The icing on the cake here is that Talworth also updated the website and took down all of the older versions of AetherSX2. The only version left on AetherSX2.com is the newer ad-supported, arguably worse performing version. So this message here comes right from the AetherSX2 Discord. The AetherSX2 Discord Talworth used to run and is now run by his former moderators and arguably former friends. Hey all, it seems Talworth, former AetherSX2 dev, out of spite has sabotaged AetherSX2 on the Play Store. Of course, this is yet another promise he has taken back about Aether being an ad-free experience. The app now includes ads and also seems to be running worse. So I'd suggest not updating the app. Please spread the word to everyone you can to not use the new updated Android version. Leave reviews warning people about the new version on the Play Store. Don't let Talzek ruin the Android PS2 community. Since AetherSX2 is partially closed source, there's no way to verify if anything was actually sabotaged. But if you wanted to pick up the earlier ad-free version of AetherSX2, you still absolutely can, and it's still 100% free. You can pick it up right from the AetherSX2 Discord, and I'll drop a link to it in the description below. In addition to all of that, if you wanted to prevent AetherSX2 from updating moving forward, just head to AetherSX2 in the Google Play Store, right-click on the three buttons on the very top right, and make sure Enable Auto Update is unchecked. On top of that, if you are downgrading your version of AetherSX2, you might want to double check just to make sure your saves are okay. You might need to back those up. If you've got any questions about that, feel free to hit up the AetherSX2 Discord. They'll probably be more than happy to help you. Now, a lot of people have been speculating as to why Talworth would do something like this, and none of us have that answer yet, but I don't want to say that this was surprising. It's absolutely no secret that while Talworth is an amazing developer, he arguably has a very abrasive personality. He had a lot of problems with a lot of people. He banned the Skyline folks from his Discord for having a paid testing version of their app. He didn't like the fact that they were making money on Skyline, even though that's exactly what he's doing now with AetherSX2. I'm not joking here. Talworth went as far as calling Skyline Scumline, and he also had a problem with Yuzu. Now, this is an anecdote from my personal experience. I used to hop into the AetherSX2 Discord and ask about the updates, make sure that what I was reporting was accurate, and if I had any questions, hopefully get them clarified. Talworth used to respond to those and provide a lot of great information and seemed generally okay with it. Talworth even gave me the okay for my AetherSX2 tutorial. However, what I did see more often than not is Talworth stirring up drama with a lot of people in that Discord and then getting mad when they stirred up the drama and were stuck in it. It was a very interesting relationship Talworth had with the rest of the community. Someone brand new with the community would ask a question, and a very basic, innocent question, and Talworth would get very mad at them and end up banning them. And again, from my personal observations and experiences, and I want to stress that, Talworth seemed to have a flair for the dramatic, an aversion to the truth, an aversion to suggestions, and also an aversion to opinions that were contradictory to his own. Now, back when Talworth was actually working on AetherSX2, he had threatened multiple times he was going to shut down the project. He was getting sick of working on it, and he wasn't a fan of the drama from the community. The drama that he was arguably starting and also arguably partaking in. It was a very weird situation and seemed like a ticking time bomb to when he was going to call it quits. The death threat that he received pushed everything over the edge and just put an end to everything. And I want to stress this, and I want to be very clear about it. Although Talworth had an abrasive personality, arguably, and also arguably did not treat people very well at all, he did not deserve a death threat. Nobody like him deserved a death threat at all, and I don't blame him for stopping the emulator. Anyways, that is my view of the entire situation and also the view of some others. It's one of the big reasons I'm a big fan of open source projects. Stuff like this doesn't really happen. You don't really have to worry about the future of a program if it's open source, provided someone's willing to work on it. Anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. Let me know your thoughts about this entire situation in the comments below, but please keep it civil. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.